Hi everyone, my name's Alex and welcome to my first day in the life video. I woke up at 6:30 to the worst noise in the world and for once managed to get out of bed without hitting snooze. I then sat at my desk and did 2 lessons of Spanish on Duolingo. I often leave this till the evening, by which time I forget and end up laying in bed doing it, so I thought I'd get it out the way. I really want to become bilingual, so maybe one day I can live and work in Spain. This took me about 10 minutes and then I went downstairs to make breakfast. This was adapted from a Gordon Ramsay Indian style breakfast, which I love. It's basically eggs, spinach and onions in a wrap with spices. I thought curry for breakfast sounded gross, but it's actually delicious. And a lot of people don't eat breakfast and really don't like cooking it, but I always feel empty without a big cooked breakfast. Fry the onions and spinach with some mustard seeds and cumin. Then separately scramble some eggs with turmeric and garam masala, then serve this in a wrap. I then made a coffee with the AeroPress. I then ate breakfast, had a shower, got dressed and took the dog for a short walk. I was out of the house by 7:50 and on the way to rowing. I rowed for just over an hour but didn't manage to get any footage of this. Because I've only just started again, I'm still rowing in a learner boat. I then came home, had a bowl of cereal and some grapes. Then sat and did a little bit of work on my iPad at the kitchen table for about 20 minutes. I love working on the iPad because you can go from typing like this to writing and drawing diagrams really quickly. And it's really easy to get work done when you haven't really got much time. I then left to pick my sister up from school at about 10 to 12. When I got back, I started preparing lunch. A sweet Chinese style chicken thing, and if you want the recipe, head over to my Instagram. I'll link it in the description. But basically it's crispy chicken made with chili, garlic, ginger, soy sauce and rice wine and some brown sugar with some stir-fry vegetables and rice. I then sat in the garden and ate this, and then had a meeting with someone from university at 1 o'clock. I came back inside, did the washing up, and then drove to take my sister to dancing, where she had a private lesson. While she was there, I took the dog quickly around the park next door, and then just sat under the trees for a bit with him. It was too hot really to be doing any walking, so we just sort of sat in the shade for a bit. back at about 3:45, had an ice cream in the garden, and then got my iPad out to do some more work. This time I went through my questions on health economic evaluations, with Notion open on one side and Notability open on the other. Went inside to do my 100 press-ups because I'm trying to do a 100 press-ups a day challenge for 100 days. It turns out after day 56 I'm actually quite sore. I then had my dinner, which Dad made, and then went to my girlfriend's house with the dog, and we played in the garden with her dogs. As you can see, they're all a little bit mad and really playful. We then took them for a short walk near where she lives, because she lives in such a nice place. And then I left hers at about 9:30 and went home to bed via the kitchen for some snacks, of course. Let me know if you enjoy this type of video or not in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.